Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I know y'all saw it. I know y'all saw it. I know y'all saw what we about to watch. I know y'all saw what we about to watch. Gobert FC. We up. I had to dust this shit off. I had to dust this shit off. Get on the hat. Gobert Nation, we rocking. Gobert just soloed the entire LA squad in a fucking what do you call it? Closeout game. Gobert versus everybody. Nobody else was doing nothing. That's what I watched. 25-20 for Rudy Gobert in a closeout game. What do the haters gotta say now? I'm day one in this bitch. Day one in this bitch. Utah days. I've been stressing out. I've been growing gray hairs over Rudy Gobert since I was like 14 years old. That's 6 years, y'all. Lakers versus Timberwolves, game 5. Let's get to it, y'all. Come on. Whoa, look at Luka Doncic. You know who they had they had Rudy Gobert in the thumbnail. Where was Anthony Edwards the whole game? I don't even know. I can't even get as happy. I can't even get as hype over this like as I wanted to. I want to. If this happened last season, dude, I would have been, bro. I would have been jumping up and down, bro. I would have been hating. But LeBron is my original day one. I used to be a LeBron bandwagon before all of this Utah stuff. So I have a soft spot for LeBron, and I'm afraid this could be LeBron's final season. It doesn't sit right with me.
Saving money feels right, just like when things are packed tidy and tight.
But I'm happy for my boy though. The Twitter haters, y'all gotta hear it. Y'all are probably some of them. Y'all are probably some of them watching this bitch right now. The Gobert haters, they're so out of hand. It don't matter what you tell them. They gonna keep doing this bullshit. It don't matter how many times he gotta prove himself. He's the best center in the league. The best center in the league. This the second time he closed somebody out this viciously. Y'all remember Jokic? He was first victim last year. This shit don't count. This shit don't count. We didn't see that. We didn't see that. Good shit, Ruby Hachimura. Good shit. You got that.
They are losing the scoring opportunity battle by nearly 15.
Normally, that's all niggas will remember from this game. Like even if Rudy won like this, but he like won in such a fashion, you know. They always pick his lowlights.
Opportunity 2-on-1, you've got to be able to convert. Lakers going to the bench here in the first half. Here's Reeves, 3, bullseye. For them in the last 15 minutes.
Austin Reeves, stinker after stinker. Sorry. I gotta exaggerate this shit today. We got Jackson Hayes, cameraman every time he scores. This was a JJ Redick disaster class, I'm not gonna lie. Even having Maxi Kleber on the floor at all was like not the best decision. Darvin Ham would have made it to game 6. That's right, pockets, Darvin Ham. We call him pockets.
Rebounding, but it's all about the execution in the half court tonight. What do you see?
Darvin Ham went home last night.
Just keeping the ball moving really well. Guys are playing off the ball, moving, cutting, setting screens. And when we play with pace, we're hard to guard. Because we have guys who can.
Not the greatest game for LeBron either. He was kind of choking down the stretch. Hold on, I forgot we have to skip these.
Thanks so much for your time. Good luck.
Thank you. Lakers have it. LeBron ahead. Vincent, touch pass.
Popping off in this earlier segment, I wasn't watching this one that much. This part of the game.
James right there protecting. Cross court Edwards.
Good find, Gobert. Good find. God damn. See, that's the story of Anthony Edwards the entire game. But we'll call that one an assist. Assist for the dominant big man. I'm telling y'all, man. I used to grow gray hairs on Twitter, stressing out over this dude. We come such a long way, man. These were like the only threats. Actually, no, I don't know. Oh, Gobert, he getting played off. He getting played off the floor every playoffs. Look, that's clamps right there. That's clamps. You want to talk about that? Hachimura always ruining all the clips. Hachimura trying to ruin all the highlights.
Doncic, who was that middle shot until right there. 46 minutes. Doncic.
Go Gobert, you can't guard. You can't guard small. You can't guard 1 through 5. I don't want to hear none of that today. None of that. Draymond next. Draymond next. If he makes it out the first round, because the Rockets won tonight.
13 for Rudy Gobert. He's got 5 boards, 10 points. Out to LeBron looking for an escape.
They were acting so shocked on the TNT broadcast. They were like, oh, when's the last time Gobert got into double digits? I was like, you worthless bitch-ass nigga.
The size is unstoppable.
Hold on, we got to see that again. Instant replay. Flight style.
The size is unstoppable.
Come on now. I'm thumbnail hunting.
Edwards on top, Vincent will meet him. DiVincenzo cutting.
Just premium basketball from Gobert today. Chills, honestly. Chills.
Alexander Walker spun and goes right to the hole for 2.
So I don't think anyone really
This, they really should not have won this game, bro. The Lakers is. It was refs versus Timberwolves the entire second half. They were calling everything for Luka crybaby F. Luka always getting nerfed in these games. He always got some kind of injury going on. Injury man. Around winning off these cuts. Chris Finch did not call timeout like the entire third quarter, dude. He just let them come back. It's like he got a call from Adam Silver or something. Even when they took the lead, he did not call timeout. I don't know how he didn't steal that shit, but excellent. Just excellent stuff. Austin Reeves looks scary out there. I feel bad for Austin. The Lakers feel good story. That's the only bucket I've seen out of Anthony Edwards this entire game. Now Julius Randle, he started cooking up. I'll give him his props. I guess Rudy Solo. Rudy Solo. I was about to say some bullshit. Rudy Solo. The entire squad. 1v12. Trash.
Lakers have never led. Wolves up by 14 at one time. Randle fadeaway.
Hell yeah, Julius.
Shot by Julius Randle. Ahead to Reed, bobbled it, kicks it corner. Edwards.
And as soon as Rudy went to the bench, they started getting destroyed. They were like, get Rudy back in the game. Get Rudy back in the game. He had to slow down all this nonsense going on. Master Rudy. Rudy the Warden. Put these niggas back in jail. Look at y'all. Hey, yeah, go Lakers. Go Lakers. No, look who's back, though. Look who's back. He run this bitch. Staples Center or crypto.com, whatever the fuck it's called. This Rudy Center. I'm rocking this same fit to school tomorrow, I swear to God. Say I won't. Julius knocks it in, first 2 of the 4th. 8.5 to go, Wolves by 2. I'm gonna pull up the court in Rudy attire. I'm gonna go crazy. Looking, analyzing, he'll make a move. That was bullshit. That was good cap. Hell yeah, boy, hell yeah. Where's it? Why he ain't talking crazy to Rudy no more? Why he ain't talking crazy to Rudy no more? We remember what you did last year, talking all that shit. Here comes Randle on the wing. He ain't getting no ISOs on Rudy. Oh, that's on your head, Luka. Dude, the Lakers cannot be serious, bro.
Out to Alexander Walker.
Rudy done dropped off KD and LeBron.
Shot clock is down to 4. It's Randall.
It's just so crazy. You know what's even crazier? I have the Lakers going to the finals. Look at me, my stupid ass. I don't even care. Y'all can laugh all y'all want. I thought they called a foul right here. I was like, damn, y'all tweaking. Y'all want LeBron to win so bad. I was kind of hoping the Lakers won too. At least this game. Like, this is just a bad look. This is just embarrassing. There go Luka crying to the ref again. 82nd bucket of the game.
Just a missed layup by Luka. Timberwolves have won 2 straight in this series. Hachimura with a 3.
Hachimura, here you go, ruining the clips, ruining the vibe.
Edwards 5 of 19 cuts.
Edwards 5 of 19. Go, Morgan. You know Mike, he always ready. He always ready. All my Utah boys they hooping, they balling out. They thriving. I didn't even see the second
Did
one.
you know
What the
that
hell?
you can have permanent teeth in just
That's
24
Mike right
hours?
there. That's
right.
Mountain Mike.
Only 24 hours.
Minnesota
Smile is
Mike.
red. And with affordable.
This is so crazy. I got my energy up tonight.
That was the foul to give right there by Minnesota.
This team's so sorry, dude.
And he's in for 2.
I don't get it. Time and time again.
Shocking here,
Just time and time again.
People heavily favored had the Lakers. The Minnesota Timberwolves have beaten
Lakers
the
in
Lakers 4
5.
games to 1, and now they await the winner of the Houston and Golden
Lakers in
State
5.
series.
Rudy getting some love from Mike Conley, as he should. Rudy, 27 and 24 tonight. You were incredible.
Yeah,
I mean,
27.
this wasn't just a win. This was a
27
win
and 20.
against the Lakers team with LeBron.
Big
A higher seed
27.
on their home court.
Wow.
How rewarding to win in this way has this been?
Feels great. Feels great. You know, we had a season with a lot of ups and downs, and to come here.
I need him to win, bro. This Warriors
You referenced
series.
the ups and downs. I mean, this was
This
a
is
team that had to
actually
put all the pieces
important
together
as
in the
hell.
beginning, and it didn't come
We
easy
saw
at first.
we saw
You
Draymond
talk
the
about
other
having
night
8
on his
starters. It
ego
could be any
boost when he
rotation at the end of this game.
stop
What-
Şengün
How did you put yourselves as a
on
whole
that game winner.
first, outside of the individual?
If he
and how
wins
long
this
did that
series,
take?
y'all know how
I
Draymond
think we
feels
just have a
about
bunch
Rudy.
of
He
guys that
hates
wanna
Rudy
win.
more than
And,
anybody else in the entire
a lot of
world.
guys
He's
that
the
been through a
biggest
lot of
Rudy hater
adversity
out of
throughout their
anybody.
career, throughout
Like
their
even
life.
anybody
And,
on Twitter.
You know,
He's
we
the
love
biggest
each other.
hater,
You
dude.
know, we
That
understand
series would be
one
like
night
PK.
it might be nice, one night
Nothing
might be
but hate.
Julius,
We
but
need Rudy to
yeah,
win
just
that
wanna
shit,
win.
dude.
And,
Because
all
it's
the
gonna
things to
reset
win
everything he
season,
just did in this
prepare
series.
us
They
for
don't care
6
about
months.
Rudy. Legit dropped Jokic fat ass off, and like the next series, he dropped KD and Jokic off, and then the next series, none of that shit mattered. He was back to being liability Rudy Gobert, like we've already known him. We've always known him. None of that shit matters. That is so annoying. That's so annoying, bro. We can't have this shit reset, bro. He just dropped off LeBron. LeBron just played his final game in the NBA at the hands of Rudy Gobert. He just did that shit. He got his get back. Timberwolves, Randall with 23, McDaniels 8, 27 and 24 Gobert, the leader of the team. 15 for Anthony Edwards. I don't know where that 15 came from, but it was something. Nobody did anything. Nobody was doing anything. It was just Rudy and Randall. Bro, y'all remember when that front court first got announced, when they traded Cat? We've come such a long way, man. LeBron James with 22. He was like 9-11. Rudy Hachimura with 23. I saw him trying to spoil all Rudy's clips. Austin Reeves only with 12. I wonder what his efficiency was. Probably pretty bad. He was breaking everything. 28 for Luka Doncic on a bad back because, you know, he's got to hurt himself every game. Maybe Nico Harrison was right. Maybe there's something to it, you know. I don't want to do that. Oh, Maxi Kleber, he did score. He played 5 minutes. It felt like he was in like a lot more than 5 minutes. He was in for a good second down the stretch. No minutes from Jackson Hayes, though. I wonder if that would have made a difference. Was he really playing that bad in Game 1? Have we seen him since Game 1? I haven't been watching this series as intently as some of the other ones, but I don't know what the Jackson Hayes story is, but he's out of there. Needing Mark Williams hating on Twitter too. What did the Lakers do to Mark Williams? I thought he just failed his physical. What does that got? Did the Lakers like decline his physical or something? I don't know how that works. I don't know why he's got like this beef with the Lakers. But yeah, we all celebrating Rudy Day though. Mark Williams part of Rudy FC. That's what we'll say. All right, you guys. I just wanted to troll for Rudy. Shout out Rudy, he doing that shit. But we need you in the Warriors series. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.